Hey, got a new video here.
Minka Aire Mesa fan at Emanfan's 21 place, and so we'll try it out.
Yeah, they do make these in 52 inches as well.
Oh, nice.
I'm just kind of surprised they don't make this in a brushed nickel finish. They just make it in white. Because usually I know a lot of companies have been making those generic colors in like brushed nickel and or bronze.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I always put that cord right there just so when I'm filming it, it's not in the way of the fan.
Yeah.
It's funny. Sometimes I don't even know if it's on medium or not. Because the medium speed on this fan's pretty fast.
Yeah, this is medium right now.
I mean, it's usually for some 42-inch fans, that's really the high speed right there.
Mm.
So it does have a pretty good medium speed. Sometimes I've left this on medium. If it's not too hot down here, I'll move it down to medium. But aside from that, I'll leave it on high all year long. Except for like if I go away for like to the Dominican Republic or something, just to give it a little break. But yeah, even something like this is like good enough for me to sleep in a bedroom because it does move pretty good air.
Yeah.
It's not. It's definitely not an underpowered fan for its size.
Yeah, it's not bad.
The funny thing is, I leave this on all year long, and you'd think I've actually cleaned it, but I've never cleaned this fan before ever.
Really?
And I'm surprised that it doesn't have more dust on it.
Yeah, this thing's like pretty pristine, cosmetic-wise.
I mean, I've taken it down a lot of times, so that could be why. But what I've been hearing is that like, oh, there's not enough static, so that might be why it's not. The dust isn't like it's sticking to it.
Ah.
Like the air down here is a little bit different than upstairs. Yeah, I would leave it on reverse down here sometimes, but it's no point using it in reverse in the basement, in all honesty.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely a good fan for a small room. I mean, it's kind of in a bigger room, but it does the job for where I need it to.
Yeah. And while that's spinning down, we also got the Encon Petite over here. I'll just power it off real quick.
Yeah, the funny thing is, for those who are tuning in right now, when he put the box in over there, where the Minka Aire is, I was actually putting up this one over there. But now I moved this over here because I just wanted something more stronger in that area.
There was originally just a regular pull chain base here, but it got swapped out.
Plus, it looks old enough that if they think that I just put it up now, I can be like, oh no, this thing's from 1999. So I didn't. I was only 3 years old then, so it couldn't have been me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Encons are known for their beautiful humming sound. See, like that's why I took down the antique brass one, well, the Westinghouse version, because I wanted to like save that. Like if let's say I move into a place that has a small kitchen, like where I was before, and it has an older look, I want to keep it in good shape for that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do need to find the other chain with the Encon look. I kind of want to put it there, but I just don't want it to hang as well as the white one is. I have the portion that goes to it, but I just want to have the actual logo portion hang on it too, because it'll just look strange without it.
Yeah.
But even this thing moves good air too. Even the Westinghouse ones from today, they move just as much air as this. Maybe just a tiny bit less, but they definitely are good air movers.
Yeah.
For the newer ones that they make today. But I don't think they would last as long as this one though.
It's just weird to think that the Petites are practically just a mini 6-blade version of a Littleton from him.
Basically. The funny thing is, the motor on this is actually bigger than the Littleton's motor from today.
Really?
Yeah. Like, it's more thick, which I was surprised to see that myself, which explains why it moves so much air, in all honesty.
Yeah.
For its size. I'm just so glad it actually clears that pipe there, because that's why I was hesitant on putting this here for a while. But yeah, you can definitely hear the bearing noise on it, though, too. It might need some oil, though, in all honesty. Which, but in that spot, I can definitely oil it easily, at least. Alright, and that'll be it for this portion, I guess. Yeah, I just don't mind the dust on them, because before we left to the Dominican, these things were on basically 24/7 with how hot it was.
Oh, wow.
And we just never cleaned them before we left, and we just haven't got around to cleaning them still. But yeah, the main thing I wanted is when I took down the passport here, I wanted to put something that gave off more light, because this single light on it just wasn't enough for it.
Yeah.
That, and I wanted something to match in here, because there was literally nothing that fan matched with in here. I just wanted to at least have that one up for a bit, because I was like waiting, because I wanted to put it up in the old place in the dining room, and then we moved here. So I was like, you know what? I'm still putting that up, so I don't care if it doesn't match. I'm gonna have it up for a bit. But this one's a lot more quiet, but and it basically moves the same amount of air. If not, it actually I think it moves a little bit more, because I had like those square tip blades, so I think that might make it push more air. At the edge, it had like more. It's not like curving like a triangle shape. It's more flat, so that gives it more space to push air. I think this actually might move more air into the Infinity, in all honesty.
Yeah, I can definitely feel it. Well, it's got some torque to the motor when it.
Yeah, it definitely has a torque to it. But yeah, this fan, out of all the ones upstairs, not the basement ones, this one probably gets used the most. Aside from in the winter time, this one gets used the most for the fact that I'll leave this one on in the morning on the reverse. And it'll be on all day until we go to bed, basically, just to circulate the heat in here.
Oh, wow.
But when it's like summer's time right now, or spring, fall, summer, spring, and fall, the bedroom, the Infinity, and the Panama in my room get used the most. It's one of the few instances where it's like a newer looking fan, and actually really like the look of it. Okay, it's something that I remember seeing a lot as a kid, so.
Oh, nice.
There's a living room fan. E-Man fans. So when are you gonna do a video of the one that you have? Or like, is that like one that you still have your black one, right?
I do, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get around to it eventually. I just have so many to test, so it's like.
The funny thing is,
I just pretty much just grab whatever.
Yeah, that's kind of how I do it too. The funny thing is, when I saw that you got that, I was mad. I was like, you gotta be kidding me! I haven't even put up mine yet, and he already got one too. I was like,
it was only $20 out of New Hampshire.
That's not bad. I need to fix up that spotlight. I'm gonna be getting one from Richard. I don't know if you know him, but
Richard Moss.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He has one that's broken, but two of them are broken. What I'm gonna do is take out the two on this that are more flimsy, kind of like part this one out and put the two better ones onto that one, and have like a better one that's in better shape. Cause this is originally a white spotlight that I painted black, this wouldn't match it.
Oh yeah.
but the finish on it wasn't in the best shape anyway, so that's why I felt like it was justified to paint it.
Hmm.
But yeah, this one definitely has a bit of a hum to it on the high speed. Which I'm not sure why. Out of all the Hunter fans I've installed, this is the one that, this in the bathroom one has a bit of a hum to it. But it's for the living room, so I don't really care too much. It's a bit, for me, the bedroom fan is the one that always needs to be the silent one.
Same.
Same for, aside from that, if it has berry noise.
Especially if you're like sleeping at night, that's gonna drive me nuts.
But if it's like in the living room, kitchen, or any other room, it won't bother me too much. But yeah, see, this one looks good here, but I don't know why. I feel like the low profile moves a little bit more than the one that's in the kitchen. I think it just might be because it has skinnier blades, so it doesn't push down as much of a heavy force.
Yeah, I can even feel the low profile in the kitchen. That definitely gave off more air than this one.
Yeah. But the other thing is, this one, the blades are warping a lot more.
Oh man.
They warp more downwards, so there are two blades that are like really curved, so it's not pushing it down as much as it should. So there is that reason. So that definitely does affect the performance on this one. In fact, the kitchen one is definitely starting to have a blade that's starting to warp a bit too. But I mean, I live kind of really close to the ocean too, so it's no surprise there. Even though I'm not like right in front of the beach and such, like or in front of the water, it's like 5-7 minutes away, so it's still pretty close by.
That's weird, because like growing up in Beverly, my street was connected right on Bridge Street, and just like probably not even a quarter mile down was like the river and everything, but all the fans I had put up like never had any defects of decay from like saltwater exposure or anything.
Yeah. What could it be is the saltwater air is what can mess them up too a lot. Alright, here's the Casablanca. This one I was thinking about like swapping out the chain, putting like the 3-way thing, but I never used it with 2 lights, and if I did need to, I could always just like unscrew one of them or something. This one actually can be with 4 blades too, just in case you didn't know.
Oh, cool.
I've been thinking about doing it just for a video, but I'm not. I don't know. I just don't like to have the 5th blade laying around and have it get beat up from just sitting around and such.
Yeah.
I figured I'd just put it on there, just so it doesn't get beat up. Just so it's not like sitting around and risk getting it damaged.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be dead silent on the low speed, which is what I like a lot.
This officially counts as my first testing a Casablanca that goes low, medium, high. I still haven't even tested any of my own Casablancas yet.
Yeah, a lot of them start off like that. I know like the 4 Seasons 3, like the spinner mode, like the hugger one that you tested a while back. Those ones are like just regular high, medium, low. But when it's like the stack motor ones like these, or like the KVT5 XLP ones, they're like that. No, I'm not sure what the newer ones. I don't even think the newer ones they even offer them a 3-speed option. No, I think they're all just like remote controlled fans.
Oh wow.
I think. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, this one's from 2004, so it's not as new as it looks. It does have a little bit of age to it.
This is crazy how it just kicks right off when it goes to
Yeah,
high.
I like that it starts off on low, because some people, like, let's say it's wintertime and I accidentally turn it on. I keep this on forward all year long. I like to feel cool at night. I don't like to be warm when I'm sleeping. But if I'm in the living room, I like to be warm. I don't know why. But I like that it starts off on low, like, let's say like it's hot, it's wintertime, and some people like to have it on downdraft all year long. Let's say you start it off and you're kind of sure you can't reach the chain.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't want to like have the full blast right at you right away. So the fact that it starts off on low, I find that a nice feature. Another reason why I don't run this on reverse is also it will blow off those posters after a little bit. If I left it on all year long, like some of them are starting to like need to be taped back up again. If I left it like this all winter long, I know it would blow them off without a question.
Looks like it runs a little slower on reverse.
And it's something I noticed with some fans. When you put them on reverse, sometimes they run a little bit slower.
I've had a few cases where if a fan wobbles, it's like even more.
On reverse too?
Reverse, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like more dramatic.
Well, yeah, it's definitely a good performer though.
Yeah, definitely.
Bathroom one. But also, closer breezes are very easy to find, so like if this one rusts up, I don't mind. I can just swap out the motor on it.
Yeah.
It's starting to form a tiny bit of rust in you detach the motor housing and such, and those spots in the switch housing.
Yeah.
That's it. But other than that, it's been holding up well. It's been on for almost 2 years in there too.
Oh wow.
But this one definitely kicks a lot of air on high. Move it to high.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this was really just a coastal breeze I got from someone, and Tommy offered me some blades he made custom blades from his actual bathroom dressing room, and then when I went to Fanimation, he gave them to Metal Pete, and Metal Pete gave them to me.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, technically it's really a coastal breeze with just custom blades, but they did make a model that was this size called the bathroom dressing room, which is actually pretty hard to find compared to the coastal breeze. So.
But like the bathroom dressing room is like probably the same build or setup as a coastal breeze, just
it's
smaller
very the
blades,
same
right?
exact thing as a 44-inch coastal breeze, just with smaller blades.
Yeah.
That's literally all it is.
Oh yeah, that definitely kicks some air.
Yeah, that was the other reason why I took it on the Westinghouse, because this moves a lot more air. And this thing hums quite a bit too, but it's for the bathroom, so I don't really care. But also, it just looks better in this bathroom too than the Westinghouse did. Okay, it is a little bit older looking, and the bathroom does have an older look to it too, so I figured it would match better.
Oh, it's really noisy in reverse. Huh.
It makes that type of noise on downdraft too, it's the globe that's making it vibrate a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that globe loosens up a lot, so I had to like turn it in a different direction so it'll make less noise.
Oh yeah, now it's doing
it. It actually could be the blades too, because with a lot of the older Hunter fans didn't have the washers for his blade screws. And they loosen up over time. And this one I know I never put in blade screws that will keep it from loosening up.